Cut the lights, dust in the air. One mic, everybody stare. Yeah, I came from the staircase, cold pipes, chip paint, cipher in the hallway, wordplay, no saint, chalk on the wall where the battles kept score. Name in the center with the crack in the floor, fast tongue, sharp jaw, break teeth, that's sport. Snap on a rap king, crown back in court, breath flip mid-sentence, pivot then lunge. Pause on a punch, then I let the line plunge. Grim grin, ink pen right in my scars. Turn every rumor to a ring of stars. You post tough quotes, I post up close. Whole crew quiet when I coast through smoke. I don't chase clout, I chase weak links. Snap chain, leave it hang, watch the dream sink. Underground god with the drywall halo. Bar cut deep like a blade through yayo. This that basement throw. Concrete crown, I carve my own. We don't talk, we take that zone. If you step to the pit, better guard your dome. It's that basement throw. Cold brick walls, that's all I know. From the dirt, I built this stone. Say my name in the dark. Hear a broken bone. Beat drop, heart jump, crowd lock, jaws tight. I zigzag flows in a bar fight. Halftime walk, then I double time sprint. Shoot up tracks with the tungsten flint. You brag on the blog, I brag in the class. You pin up stats, I pin you the glass. I ain't in your top 10 list, that's cute. I'm the reason every one of them adjust, they rude. I got cuts in my hand from the crate dust. Tape here, slate bust, broke trust, straight cussed. Every last L made the blade more clean. Now I swing like a cord from a busting machine. You rap for a brand, I rap for a wound. My voice like a boot on a cheap costume. Whole block know who the wolf in the room. If I cough on the track, that's your career's doom. Since that basement throw. Concrete crown, I carve my own. We don't talk, we take that zone. Step to the pit, better guard your dome. Since that basement throw. Cold brick walls, that's all I know. From the dirt, I built this stone. Say my name in the dark. Hear a broken bone. Hold up. Silence like a blade to the neck. One breath, then the crowd go wreck. I bend every rule till the rules get snapped. All your idols just fool for the wolves in the trap. You want rank, come earn that grade. Ink on my fist from the lines I laid. I don't ask who next, I decide that list. If your name get called, hope you came with the basement throw. Concrete crown, I carve my own. We don't talk, we take that zone. You step to the pit, better guard your dome. Cold brick walls, that's all I've known. From the dirt, I built this stone. Say my name in the dark. Hear a broken bone. Get the broken bone. The broken bone. Dark team, go green, whole team all in, yeah. Key card in the lobby, marble under red soles. Hostess know the name, never even check rows. Elevator talk, they whisper what the ring costs. I just nod, hit the top, let the view floss. Leather on my shoulder, smelling like a new deal. Phone on silent, every ring worth a few meals. Shorty at my arm, gloss drip, glass high. Telling me I'm different, I just tell her aim high. I was eating corner store meals, cold nights. Now the table linen stay cream, old wine. Wallet like a fan when it fold, all blue. Manifested every late shift I pulled through. We on a high rise, city in my head. Waves of the skyline, shining on the film. I made a promise I would never let it slide. Now I glide in the penthouse. Panorama. Now I glide in the penthouse. Panorama. From the bus stop, rain to the lambskin leather. Every bruise that I got turn to banded cheddar. We on a high rise, city in my head forever. Yeah, Yeah, custom fit suits, still talk that staircase where we used to split change, dream about a fair race. Coupe hug the curve like you know what the plan is. Engine talking low while we cruising through the canvas. Bank app silly, different colors on the balance. Still remember scraping for a plate using talent. Now the chef know my order by the time I hit the door. I tip like I'm paying off the past plus more. Ambition in the duffel, I ain't packed clothes. Blueprints in the tablet, that's the cash flow. Nightlife glitter, but my focus stay still. Can't nobody label what they never had to build. We on the high rise, city in my hand. Waves of the skyline, shining on the fam, I made a promise I would never let it slide. Now I glide in the penthouse. Yeah, panorama. Yeah, I glide through the rooftop glamour. From the one-room spot to the flow, to ceiling glamour. Every note that I heard turn to quiet manners. We on a high rise and the high life got manners. Toast to the nights I was broke, I was praying. Toast to the ones who ain't folk when I'm saying this shit different, watch me rewrite fate. Now the stars look close and the grind came late. We on the high rise, city in my hand. Waves of the skyline, shining on the fam, I made a promise I would never let it slide. Now I glide in the penthouse. Panorama. Now I glide. Still the same bandana, still the same hunger, just a bigger cabana. Success in my palm, I ain't losing the handle. We on the high rise, yeah. Living out the whole saga, yeah.
Distant sirens smear the sky. Street lamp buzz, ghosts still cry. Salt air mixed with gasoline. Hope bay glowing toxic green.
Put up, fog thick, night tastes like a cold brick. Neon in the puddles, every color got a code switch. 3 phones, 1 flip, 2 clean and 1 clip. Contacts, under cousin, never had that type of blood mix. Slide past the harbor cranes, rusty bite at the waves. Backpack heavy with paper, each stack a different grave. Corner boys clock my route, eyes follow like red dots. I've been prey, I've been predator. Learn to live between no shots. Cop car crawling slow, ties kiss the oily line. I don't blink, just fix my pace. Match my breath to yellow stripes. Stairwell reeks of yesterday, old smoke boil rice. I count floors in quiet, every landing feels like ice. Rain on chrome, I'm moving coded patterns. Every turn, another ghost I got to flatter. Neon salt water schemes, they pull me under. City talking sirens, low like thunder. I can't trust the light, it sells me. I can't trust the dark, it tells me. Run that route to the bay, runs red. Crime and survival in my head. Room key, twist slow, peek first, then toe in. Shadow on the curtain, gun hand keeps the glow thin. Table by the window, blueprints, burn a black pen. Harbor maps, tank a path, circle spots where they stack sins. Crew small but sharp cut, through sharks in the glass tub. One wants fame, one wants change, one just wants a fast buck. Power struggles in the pawn shop, every king piece chipped. I don't win no crown here, I just on my exit. We jack crates off a custom truck, quiet like a tide shift. Driver tied to the wheel, hard thump through the vinyl grip. Stick the script, I whisper, but greed got a loud laugh. Kidding back, rips extra bags, flips fate on the coin toss path. Headlights bloom, wrong angle. Warehouse doors crawl back, muzzle flash paints wet walls. Whole dock turn matte black. Rain on chrome, I'm moving coded patterns. Every turn, another ghost I got to flatter. Neon salt water schemes, they pull me under. City talking sirens, low like thunder. I can't trust the light, it sells me. I
can trust the dark, it tells me. Run that route to the bay, runs red. Crime and survival in my head. Paranoia in the people, every knock a last act. Trust is just a rumor floating dead in the brack. I seen brothers trade their backbone for my name on the door. I seen captains in cufflinks sleep fine through the war. So I stash a ticket one way, folded in my mattress scene. Either leaving the body bag or leaving the taxi clean. Rain on chrome, I'm moving coded patterns. Every turn, another ghost I gotta flatter. Neon salt water schemes, they pull me under. City talking sirens, low like thunder. I can trust the light, it sells me. I can trust the dark, it tells me. Run that route to the bay, runs red. Crime and survival in my head. Salt in the air, ink on my hands. Somewhere a judge sleeps easy, 'cause I still run these plans.
If you don't blink, I'm face to face with the crack in the glass, I don't flinch. Thumb on the sink, coat tap, jaw set, one blink. Say my name soft, then I laugh at the weak in me. Look at that grin in the mirror like you not unique to me. I came up with the floor, got stories in the grout. With a loud mouth foes, when the real ones step out. They want a crown, I got dents in the metal of mine. Earned every chip, every scar, every thin red line. Now I'm here in this frame with the steam on the tile. Talking to myself like, boy, you been wild. But I know the code, don't soften, don't bow. If I leave this room, they gon' read my face. Now look in my eyes, say it again. I'm the one they can't push, I'm the one who won't bend. Talk that talk, let it ring, let it crack. I'm right here in the glass and I'm talking right back. Whoa, don't blink, I've been built for the brink. Whoa, don't blink, I make the whole room think. 16 seconds from calm to a storm in my chest. I'm counting my pulse like a thief in the vest. One breath in, then the next one sharp. Got a wolf in the throat and the blade in the dark. They be posing for the feed, I be cutting through noise. No borrow hunger, no rented up voice. I know who I was when the rent came due. When the fridge stayed bare and when the wind blew. So I don't do, maybe I don't do soon. I do footsteps, jaw locked in the whole room move. River say show me the man when the pressure gets mean. I said watch me stay ugly and still be supreme. If they come for the spot, let them come for the smoke. I've been built from the pressure, from the ribs to the throat. One stare, one scar, one name in the frame. I don't need their respect, I arrive in my name. Look in my eyes, say it again. I'm the one they can't push, I'm the one who won't bend. Talk that talk, let it ring, let it crack. I'm right here in the glass and I'm talking right back. Whoa, don't blink, I've been built for the brink. Whoa, don't blink, I make the whole room think. Lean close, let the mirror remember my face. I don't leave this moment, I dominate this place. Don't blink, I'm the one who won't break. Hand-me-down jersey, name half peel. Sneakers from my cousin, air bubbly. Summer on the back stoop, knees all ash. Mom stretching every stamp through the month-long crash. Dice games by the laundromat, smoke in the breeze. Uncle with the brown bag, leaning his knees. He said, little man, pick books over beef. Then stumbled off, lost teeth, dragging his grief. We shared fries, 3 kids, 1 box. Bus pass, split 2 ways, 1 walk. Graffiti on the mail truck, hope don't pay. But the older head said prayer, kept them 1 more day. From nothing, we carved our names in the paint. Cold nights, cardboard, blocking the fame. Wind through the window, we learned how to bend.
Never break, never fall, never end. These street memories tucked in my seams, from the cracks in the curb to the big boy dreams. If you down, then you down to the end. Call it loyalty, love, and a lesson again. Yeah. Beat switch when the block changed, lot got paved, corner store closed down, childhood saved. They turned it to a clinic. I walked in strange, sat across from a counselor explaining my rage. My brother called a case, chasing quick cash. Heard the sirens in my sleep, heart beat fast. We used to share a bunk bed, same bad math. Now I write them every week, trying to tilt that path. Grandma kept the money in the coffee can, next to Polaroids of a younger man. Said, boy, I seen riots and quiet scams. Trust a handshake less than an open hand. I learned to count friends like I count scars. Some fade slow, some stay hard. If you ain't there when the lights go dark, don't come back trying to claim my heart. From nothing, we carved our names in the paint. Cold nights, cardboard, blocking the fame. Wind through the window, we learned how to bend. Oh, never break, never fall, never end. These street memories tucked in my seams, from the cracks in the curb to the big boy dreams. If you down, then you down to the end. Call it loyalty, love, and a lesson again. I still walk past that boarded up store, see ghosts of us posted by the door. We ain't rich, but we richer than before, 'cause we kept our word when we couldn't keep more. From nothing, we carved our names in the paint. Cold nights, cardboard, blocking the fame. Wind through the window, we learned how to bend. Never break, never fall, never end. These street memories tucked in my seams, from the cracks in the curb to the big boy dreams. If you down, then you down to the end. Call it loyalty, love, and a lesson again. Table on the sky. We booked early for this one. Yeah. Passport pages look like loose leaf. Black suit, white tee, that's a new brief. Hit the valet keys like a moose swing. Laughing with my lawyer while the phone ring. Turned every sidekick to a shoreline. Now they watch the tide hit in real time. Used to split plates, now it's 5 course. Same crew at the table, just a higher floor. Big talk swirling in a low voice. $1 billion vision in a Polaroid. I was up late sketching out the blueprint. Now the pen stroke paid for the new wrist. Rooftop reservations, we don't wait in line. Whole city at my feet, while I take my time. Gold on the glasses, ice in the wine. Money on my mind, but I'm feeling so divine, so divine. High-rise habits, stars in the view. Every little step that I took came through. Singing this life feel like deja vu, 'cause I dreamed it in a room with a broke down roof. Backseat leather like butter on toast. Driving knows the route, I don't brag, I just coast. Contract sitting in a hand-stitched folio. Signature smooth like the verse on the audio. Watch face heavy, that's a time tax. Pay it, 'cause I spent years never getting it. They see the champagne, miss the hunger pains. I remember half-tames, walking in the rain. I was clear glass, skyline symphony. Half rap, half prayer for the kid I used to be. Every late fee turned to late check-in at a suite where the curtains hide the next window. Rooftop reservations, we don't wait in line. Whole city at my feet, while I take my time. Gold on the glasses, ice in the wine. Money on my mind, but I'm feeling so divine. Stars in the view, every little step that I took came through. Saying this life feel like deja vu, cause I dreamed it in a room with a broke down roof. Yeah.
Street lamp flicker. Tire pushing in slow. Neon on the puddles. Whole harbor on hold. Late pay, late night, late prayers. Ash on my jacket, old layers. Phone vibrate in my palm like danger. Block number, same ghost, same stranger. Port gate, half pass, short text. I can feel the fear sit in my cortex. Black van humming on the harbor road. Whole year riding on this cargo load. Sig burn circle on the steering wheel. Every scar on my knuckles like a legal seal. In the rear view condo towers look hollow. Rich folk dream while the rest just follow. Concrete sweats, Rain Creek down the sign edge. Blue light smear on the wall full of crime ads. Doc 9 guarded by a bored young rookie. Cold coffee hands, badge look crooked. I swerve left where the fence got a bend in it. Water smells like rusting and hit the benzene in it. My cousin said this route saved my summer. Next week found them face down by the gutter.
Rain on the hood, I'll ride that line. Whole damn city on my back tonight. Sirens sing like they know my crimes. Neon harbor where the sharks decide. Eyes in the dark, I feel those sights. Paranoid posts in the low street light. Pray I live long enough to split this pie. Neon harbor where the sharks decide. Warehouse yawns with the rusted grin. Graffiti stories where the bricks cave in. Two silhouettes in the sodium glow. One, flip a coin, let the silver show. You late again, voice like wet gravel. We smell like cheap gin and burn travel. I clock his hands, one twitch by the waist. He clock my stance, gun heavy at my waist. Crate stacked high like a paper throne, label scratched off. Just to wait in the cold, he say inside, goodbye a small country. I just hear numbers in the hungry stomach rumbling in the radio crackle from the catwalk ceiling. Security chat, the nervous breathing. Unit 4, check the west side shutter. My heartbeat drops to the floor with the shutter. I catch a red dot dancing on the loading beam. Not mine, not his, not a friendly team. Whole dock frozen in the flash of math. If I move first, maybe I can cut the path. He reach slow, I step right, slide behind the column. Muzzle flash, bloom, steel scream, chaos blossom. Rookie from the gate yells, boots start drumming. I smell cordite, taste iron, here humming. Rain on the hood, I'll ride that line. Whole damn city on my back tonight. Sirens sing like they know my crimes. Neon harbor where the sharks decide. Eyes in the dark, I feel those sights. Paranoid posts in the low street light. Pray I live long enough to split this pie. Neon harbor where the sharks decide.
One life, 2 debts, 3 lives stacked. 4 red stains on the loading black. 5 fast years, I've been dodging that flash. 6 more calls, all promise, all traps.
I see my mom in the tenement kitchen saying every fast dollar got strings in it. Listen, but the tide talk louder than the old home hymn, and the bills hit harder than the childhood sin. I bow through a side door, shoulder first. Metal scream, echo, adrenaline burst. Back alley flood with that harbor glow. Water on my sneakers, breath makes smoke. Rookie from the gate shout, freeze, don't move. His hands just shake, he got something to prove. I drop my piece, let the skid in the grime. He flinch at the sound like it's crossing the line. Kid, look around, they using you too. His jaw locked tight, but his eyes skim through. Blue strobes bounce off the roach motel, off the sleeping boats, off the junk we sell. Up. Listen, I was 7 at the window of that 3rd floor flat, watching dealers dap up, cops creep past. Mama in the kitchen with the grease in the pan, smoking the hall, drunk fists on the man next door. Rent late, landlord banging like a raid. 8th of the month felt like Judgment Day. Hand-me-down Jordans with the soul half gone, but I swore one day I'd buy the whole damn store. Uncle kept a pistol in a brown paper bag, said you either get a job or you get that cash. Cousin hit the block, came back with a chain. 2 summers later we were dressing in his name. I learned quick what the sirens really meant, how a chalk white line steals your best friend. So when they passed me a pack, said this your shot, I passed back hard loud like a beat in my chest. Now from the 3rd floor window I seen it all. Street lights flicker, homies rise, homies fall. Had nothing but a notebook and a busted pen, trying to write a way out for me and them. From the 3rd floor window I prayed and planned, little kid face pressed on the glass. Understand if you came from the bottom and you're still standing tall, you know that you done seen it all. Seen it all. Yeah, yeah. Pop called once from a blocked ID, said, son, I'm sorry from a concrete seat. Phone cut short, all I heard was a click. I threw it on the bed, swallowed all that cig. Grandma kept a Bible on the same old shelf, said forget that man or it poison yourself. But I was too mad, too bruised, too proud, so I talked to these pages instead of out loud. Homie Malik had a gift with the rock, crossover code made them slip in they socks. Coach said college if you keep those grades. He chose quick money, long nights, short days. Last time I saw him he was thin, eyes gone. Said if you love me, little bro, keep moving on. So I carried his name in the hooks I wrote. Every 16 bars like a folded note. From the 3rd floor window I seen it all. Street lights flicker, homies rise, homies fall. Had nothing but a notebook and a busted pen, trying to write a way out for me and them. From the 3rd floor window I prayed and planned, little kid face pressed on the glass. Understand if you came from the bottom and you still standing tall, you know that view you done seen it all. Now I'm looking at the block from a different frame. Same cracked sidewalk, but I changed my name. Little kids hoop where we used to hang. Different ones hustle, but the song's still same. I slide through quiet, hoodie up, head low, old heads nod like we seen you grow. I dab my day ones, those who stay true. Said I ain't make it out alone, I came with you. From the 3rd floor window we seen it all. Laughs in the summer, R.I.P. on the wall. Had nothing but a promise and a busted pen. Yeah. Now we toast to the ones that we lost back then. From the 3rd floor window to the stage and back, I keep every little memory inside these tracks. If you came from the bottom and you still standing tall, hold your heart up high, you done seen it all.